This video is about how to do the presentations and readings assignment in my Civil Liberties course. In every single unit, units 2 through 6, you'll find two lessons back to back. They're called presentations and readings. Normally I combine these together, but because it seemed like so much work I decided to separate them. But really you're just doing one thing for both of those. Alright, so let's make sure that you're on the presentations. It's lesson 2 and lesson 3 if you're in unit 2. Here's the presentations assignment, right? Scroll down. Let's imagine you've already read through this introduction. Now you're going to go to the assignment. The assignment says, for this section you write a reflection on the objectives. It is recommended that you open up the questions. Let's open up the questions. Okay. You'll notice that you have, let's zoom in real quick. You have can't zoom in. You have 4 questions. Okay. Now what's tricky about this is that those 4 questions are going to come from your presentations. There's one presentation here, there's a second presentation here, there's a third presentation right here, and on top of that the questions are going to get answered when you go over into the reading section. So you'll notice that when you get down here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 readings. So between the 4 readings here and the 3 presentations you're going to have 7 different things that you have to view in order to answer those 4 questions. Now these questions are not really specific to going to one specific place and finding all the information. What you're supposed to do is take in all of the data from those 3 presentations and from the 4 readings and compile your answers to these questions. These are comprehensive, somewhat vague questions that I want you to try to interpret and give me your best understanding based on the information that you've learned in lessons 2 and lessons 3, specifically in the presentations and readings lesson. Okay? Does that make sense? So you'll notice when you get to the assignment, you'll open up the questions. When you open up the questions, you're going to watch the videos. The videos are going to have portions of the information. The best thing you'll do is just jot down a few keywords. And then after you've done that, you're going to go over to the readings. And the readings assignment is set up exactly like the presentations assignment. It has the same questions at the top of it. You're going to open up the reading and you're going to look for the remaining information that you need in order to answer the questions. Of course, there's going to be a question about religious freedom. There's going to be a question about Supreme Courts. There's going to be a question about Patriot Act. You need to answer those based on the readings and based on the presentations. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you understand.